Good morning, folks. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode 55 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine. And it's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to get this video demonetized now. Oh, I'm going to have to censor myself. Right. Send this clip to Simon. Get him to censor it. Let's all go to the constructors. Red Bull lead the way, followed by Alpine, Ferrari, Mercedes, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Alfa Romeo, Williams, Haas and Aston Martin, who have yet to score, and it's looking very unlikely they will do. In the Drivers' Championship, Max Verstappen leads the way, followed by Pierre Gasly, Sergio in P2, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, Valtteri Bottas, George up to P6, and Charles Leclerc, Alex Albon, Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton round out your top 10. Yeah, if you missed the Monaco Grand Prix, oh, you missed a banger. You missed an absolute cracker. Let me assure you. Just double check. No one has a development point. Brilliant. So I'll go take practice with the boys, and we will see you on the other side of this for qualifying. This might be tougher than Monaco, but we'll see, shall we? Well, welcome to Q1, and it's raining.
Okay.
It is raining here in Azerbaijan. What on earth is going on? It is we have just had an absolute downpour at the start of this session. And yeah, I think we're gonna wait. Track condition has changed to wet, yeah, we know. And now it's stopped. Let's see how quickly this, although the rain is still falling. Let's see how quickly this track dries out. We might be able to get out on dries towards the end of this session. 2-minute lap, wow. That's, yeah, that's bad. Now it's Inter's weather. This is going to get very, very close towards the end of the session.
Here's the
oh, red flag!
Watch this.
Oh, red flag, what's just happened? We've got, oh, that's a track blocker, yeah, that's a red flag.
We see the
that's the end of that Ferrari. Is that Carlos?
And that was a
I said, is that Carlos?
And it may have really hurt their overall.
Is that Carlos? Was that no, it was Leclerc. So 20 minutes until the session restarts. Yeah, it's fine. We're in no rush. Red flag in qualifying. Wow. That's didn't expect that. Right, let's carry on then. So Leclerc is out of this session. So that's Leclerc at the back of the field. That's practically an own goal. Ferrari are going to really struggle this race. And now that the track is dry, it's, well, what do you say? What do you say? I don't think you can say much, can you? We need to get out there and get out there pretty darn quickly, I'd say. Yeah, let's get them out. Because otherwise this track is going to it's going to get probably worse towards the end here, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's going to get worse. Oh, dear me. Did not expect that, ladies and gentlemen. Right, they're in that mess. And I mean mess. Jesus Christ, they're in an absolute mess out there. Russell goes P7.
So that's
Gasly only P13. Oh, my, what? Gasly only P13. Are there cars going faster out there? Well, he's slower than Stroll. What happened to Pierre Gasly? I think he's out. Last race's race winner has been knocked out in Q1. What happened there? Seriously, what on earth happened? I am in a state of shock right now. In a state of shock right now. We lose Guan Yu, Vettel and Ocon as well, and Leclerc, but Oh, man. I did not expect that one. Right then. Q2 with just George.
Yeah, good.
Just George. Yeah, I'm not best impressed. I don't know what happened with Gasly. I can only imagine he got stuck in traffic. But not impressed. Not impressed in the slightest. And hopefully George will be able to do some business today. But that's good, because that can now mean that we concentrate on George Russell this entire session. This entire qualifying session. Gasly, we can put on an alternate strategy, and hopefully he has a good race. Perhaps claws his way back up, get a point. I'll stick fresh components in him as well. See what he does. But yeah, that's all I can do. That's literally all I can do. Right, let's send George out the back of this pack then. Off you go, George. We really lost a who's who in qualifying, didn't we? If you think about it, we lost Leclerc, we lost Ocon, Gasly. So let's see what George does as he comes to the line. Down this 2 kilometre, basically from that corner you see at the bottom of the map, right through to the first corner, it's 2 kilometres, and you are flat out to the end. And George goes P7. To be expected, really, because Azerbaijan's not really our strongest circuit. So it's just going to be a case of get the best result we can. At least the other Ferrari is also struggling, so we're not going to lose too much out to the Ferraris. We might lose out to the Red Bulls. But we lose Hamilton, Latifi, P12, wow, Tsunoda, P13, Lance Stroll and Mick Schumacher. There's going to be some fun in the race with them four, isn't there? Everyone can see that one coming. Okay then, Q3 with George.
Yeah,
Q3 with George, that sounds like it should be a breakfast show or something, shouldn't it? Welcome to Q3 with George here on Fox Sports. It just sounds right, doesn't it? Everybody right now is going to think, yeah, it sounds right. And it does sound right, doesn't it? It sounds absolutely cracking. I should be changing my channel over now. Get the video out for channel members. So what we're looking at, there's a nice big gap between. I don't know where we're going to fit in here. George, I'm honest with you, mate. I really don't know where you're going to fit in here. I really, honestly don't know where you're going to fit in. Let me just switch over the channel a second. I said I'm going to switch over the channel a second. I didn't say what. I said switch it over the fucking channel. Switch it over to the main account. There we go. Right. What do I need here? Oh, I need Zira's video here, don't I? Yeah, I need that. I need that. That's what I need. So George is through the first two turns. He's down to turn 3. The timing beam, I think, is after turn 4. If I can remember that right. I probably just fouled that up and got that completely wrong. I think it's about here the timing line is. Yes, there it is, there. Oh, he's very deep. Oh, that might... Oh, you... Son of the absolute. That's what I thought of that one. Son of the absolute. I've lost my... there it is. Out of the castle section. Up the hill. Wow, Alonso into P3. That Alfa Romeo is going to be very handy in the race, I think. That's a corner. This is a corner we're going to be watching out a lot for. I think that's turn 15. That's going to be a corner you'll really want to watch out for in the race. well, my mouse bloody thingy, and then from that corner there, it is literally cruise fast to the line. I'll be interested to see where George finishes here. Very interested. There we go. Where's he going to fit in? It's going to be P7. Around about where he was all through practice, all through qualifying. So P7, I think that's very fair for George. He did well, and hopefully he can do well going forward when we give him what he needs. But it's Max Verstappen on. We're not calling him the cheat code anymore because Gasly's beat him a few times, so he can't be that much of a cheat code. But still, everyone loves the cheat code. Or do they love a cheat code? I don't like cheat codes. Right, let's get the car set up for the race. Gasly 96% confidence, George 99% confidence. So honestly, I think Gasly could have been a lot higher. So we can't put. So we've got to use the old engine. Right, we'll give him a new ERS. I don't know. We can give him a new the new ERS. That's definite. Should we give him the new gearbox or not? No, we'll leave that and we'll brim it with fuel. No, that's the pace, Ian. You want the fuel usage, right? What's on offer to you here, Pierre? Well, I would say we go with this. Or we could go with that. We could go with that. Get some work done in the start and then go long. In fact, I think we will go with that. Let's just push it back a couple of laps so that everything looks hunky-dory, diddly-doodly-dar. Yeah, I'm happy with that for Pierre. Very, very happy. And as for George, 99% confidence. Let's brim him with fuel. Now, George, we will stick on the medium-hard strategy because I think he's got the pace to manage, personally. Although I am tempted to go soft-hard. I'm very tempted with this strategy. Very, very tempted. Is the two-stop available to us? 2 sets of softs and onto mediums. Yes, it is. Oh, hello. I'm thinking, should we go... there's not really a worth to it, is there? Nah, let's just go with strategy A. Go with strategy A, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let's go out there. Let's have fun, guys. Do what you can with where you are, and we'll try and bring home a good result ahead of the Ferrari team. Let's hope.
It's a somewhat overcast day for the drivers, who've now taken position on the grid. And here we've got George Russell. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. Next for the team, it's Pierre Gasly. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. And we're just moments away now. This is what you've been waiting for. It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Indeed, away we go. I don't know what Gasly's going to be able to do from P16, but he'll have to try his hardest. Meanwhile, George P7. Azerbaijan's always been a difficult race for us. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the engine power that this Alpine has. It lets us down so much as we've already got Gasly up to P15 past Mick Schumacher. Brilliant. Love that one. George and Albon are side by side through turn 3, now down to turn 4. That's it. Come on, we need to get ahead of. I would certainly say we need to get ahead of the Alfa Romeo that's in front of us. We can do that. There we go. George has got his man. finally gets his man. He's like the Mountie. He's handsome, he's brave, he's strong. He's not the Mountie. Is that a thing? Oh, beautiful through the castle section. Yeah, that really is. That isn't as narrow as it actually is in game. In real life, it's narrower than that, folks. If you see him in real life, you look at it, you think to yourself, how the hell's a 2-meter wide F1 car got through that section? And it's unbelievable how he does that. Meanwhile, George, we're going to go overtake down this main straight, try and defend from Magnussen. We got Gasly doing the same. He's coming up to the back of Yuki Tsunoda in the Aston Martin. That should be a slam dunk for him. See if George can get anyone down the first corner. He's pulling away from Magnussen, so that's good. But I don't want him to have one of those boring P7 races, you know what I'm saying? I want him to get in the mixer. As Gasly still trying to get past Tsunoda. So let's knuckle in. And, he's having a... Alright, Gasly's finally got past Tsunoda. Let's have a look at it then. Alright, if we'd stayed on a little bit longer. Just a little bit. A little bit more. We'd have seen that pass, but down into turn 3, it's a great move for Gasly, and he needs to get a wiggle on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Driver's team there cheering them on.
Damn right. Okay, what we got going on here? We got Gasly making more moves here. This is going to be past Hollywoodland Stroll. See, Gasly, if Gasly can get to the front here, that would be magnificent. That would almost be a hell of a drive. But he's got to improve. He's got to improve. Let's go on. Lap 5, Russell's overtake. Right, Russell's finally got Danny Ricciardo. Danny Ricciardo was, I think, the cork in the bottle there. Now he can go attack that Ferrari. Great move into turn 3.
Goodness me.
And once he gets past that Ferrari, that Mercedes of Bottas is just up the road.
I think it's safe to say
so it's definitely one of those that we can definitely get hold of, I think. Okay, Gasly's got Nicola Latifi, so he's making progress. In fact, look at this, he's really making progress. He's past the McLaren, past Vettel. He's now past Latifi. So he's pushing. He is pushing like absolute a stabbed rat. And they're happy to see it. So that's going to be up to what? About P12, something in that area? Okay, I'm trying to look where Gasly is. He's now passing. Wow, I have never seen around the outside of that corner. To tell me Gasly's on a mission without telling me Gasly's on the mission, I think that's put him in the top 10 now. So Pierre Gasly, he's coming. The decision to go on these soft tyres, I think, is paying dividends. Okay, Russell's now got Valtteri Bottas. Oh, he's done the same move Gasly did. Hey, George is coming. He's got... we've got an Alfa Romeo. I think that's Alonso's Alfa Romeo in P2. Wow, I did not expect that. I did not expect that one. That's, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Okay, what we got? We got Gasly in P10 still. But he's now come up to the back of this fight here between Magnussen and Albon. And Albon's making it a little bit more difficult for his former teammate at Toro Rosso. I'm sure they were former teammates at Toro Rosso, Albon and Gasly. I have the feeling that they both are. In fact, we got Alonso in the pit lane now, so Gasly up to P9, Russell's up to P3, and he's right on the back of this Red Bull. He's got Perez. Go on, George. Down the inside of turn 3. Down the inside of turn 3. Not quite. Unlucky. Unlucky, son. We'll get him next time. Okay, Russell up to P2. Gasly now overtaking Albon.
So there
do it in
we
a
have
more
the
conventional
Alpine.
place, i.e. down the back straight. That's how it's done. Great move, Pierre. Great move, son. You'll be
Goodness me.
coming in very
There they
soon,
go.
I
Moving
think.
ahead of the other driver.
So we'll get these hard tyres
I
on,
think it's safe
and we'll
to say
see you
that
through
went down
through
well
to
with
the
the
end of the
team.
Grand Prix. Hopefully we can do that for you. I think so. Okay, Gasly's in P5 now. He's defending from Albon, and he's going to be into the lane now. So he's going to come out. We're looking at him coming out around about where... I'm trying to see where everyone is. There's a big gaggle. There's a McLaren down at turn 16. Let's see if we... Tell you what, see if we can get him out in front of this gaggle that's coming down the main straight now. If we can, that's a victory. Oh, Pierre Gasly, you legend. That is Gasly in the points. Right. Let's calm it down with the tyres. You've got to see these hards right through to the end of the... Gasly!
Let's have a look. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
You...
And there, we see the crash.
Oh, I want to swear so bad right now, Gasly.
Will they be able to
I want to
recover?
swear so.
We'll
You've done all that hard work, and now you've just thrown it away. You've got a tyre failure. Virtual safety car is out. George has already gone past the pit lane. I don't want to see that crash again because that was just... Oh, hello. Aww, I wanted to keep him there. Oh, that would have been shady. That would have been shady as hell. We've got no more hard tyres. We're going to have to go mediums then, aren't we? I don't know if these mediums will make it to the end of the Grand Prix.
So, virtual safety car.
Yeah, Gasly's already coming in. George, though, this has worked out nice for him because this was his pit stop lap. So we'll get George in. And the virtual safety car is still out, actually. So George is going to get a free pit stop now. I'm trying to think. If George gets this free pit stop here, I think that's Gasly coming into the lane now. Yeah, that's Gasly coming in for his issues now. If George comes into the lane here, this is going to be... He's going to take P2. I'm almost certain of it. I don't know where Gasly's going to come out P19. He's got a chore to go for. That was just a silly mistake there, Gasly. So what's going on with your aero? Let's have a look. Chassis got minor damage. Suspension's got minor damage. Yeah, I don't blame it, actually. So if he gets a point from here, Pierre Gasly, he's a genius. He's a genius and an absolute legend.
Give us more
But
lift off,
I
please.
don't know if that's going to be possible. Meanwhile, Gasly's mess up at the top of the hill is going to be George's beneficiary because George is about to come in and pull off an IQ strat that
So box.
I don't think anybody saw coming.
Yes, box.
So Verstappen is in. So he's pitted. So at least the Verstappen is taking the pit stop as well. George is going to take the pit stop, and it's going to be a freebie. It's going to be into P. I got an itch where I don't need an itch. There we go. Excuse me. It's going to be a freebie. And he's essentially going to come out P2. That's what I would call a damn good move then. You had to do it. You had to do it. You lose less time under a virtual safety car. You just had to do it. And now it wants to get back up and running. See, there you go. It's ending now. It's a fantastic call.
So no need to charge.
And now he's going to be able to get on it and try and attack Verstappen. Well,
Wir sehen den
I say try. You know what Verstappen is like out there, the cheat code he is.
Looks like
Okay, lap
Aston
25,
Martin
Schumacher
just
overtakes
gained the
Gasly. Yeah,
race
Gasly's
position.
got,
Here's the replay. Right, watch
Gasly's
this.
got
There's
issues.
Schumacher.
We shall say enough said. But Gasly's, he's trying.
Moving up a place there.
Let's give him some
Excellent
credit,
work
he's
from him.
trying.
And the team
He-
had such high hopes today. What a shame.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm frustrated.
That's a good
Okay, Gasly's
overtake
back
for
past
Alpine.
Schumacher.
Let's
So
see what
Gasly's down in
happened there.
P18
Okay, so there we
as it
have
stands
the
with the
Alpine.
two Alphas. Sorry, the two Astons right behind him. Good move into turn one. Even with a damaged chassis and a damaged suspension, he's
Getting in the position
still
there.
plugging
They
away.
make it look so easy.
See, this is what we like. If that was Ocon,
The team
he'd have rolled
pushing
over and
on
had his tummy tickled.
Clearly loving that.
But Gasly, he's a fighter.
Alpine just
Okay,
advanced.
Gasly overtaking
Let's take a
Stroll
closer
now.
look. Now look at
It's going to be around the outside of turn 6.
six.
Wow, turn 16. I like that move right there. Turn 16 into 17, through 17 into 18 and 19. That's a brilliant move.
There they go.
That is a
Moving up a
brilliant
position
move
in the
there,
pack.
son. Absolutely loved that
was a
one
big
there
moment.
for you.
The team are clearly delighted.
Absolutely loved that move.
That's a good overtake.
Okay, Gasly's now up to P14.
Let's
He's
take a look
overtaken
at the
Esteban
replay.
Ocon
Now look at this.
in
It's
the
Pierre
Mercedes.
Gasly.
What's it say that a crippled Alpine is passing a full-strength Mercedes that Esteban
Can they
Ocon
get
is
past?
driving?
Which moves them up a position.
I don't think that says too
Back
much
in the
there, does it?
garage, the team absolutely
Other than
loved it.
we were right to get rid of Ocon because he is utter garbage.
I think that was
Okay,
a
lap
crack.
44, we've
Let's
got a
have
yellow
look.
in sector
Now, just
1.
focus on the
What's
hats.
going on here? Looks like Magnussen. Oh,
Dear
wow,
me,
what
they
happened
wouldn't have been
there?
expecting that.
Did the Ferrari clip him? Leclerc, did he clip Well, they give Magnussen the penalty. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Should be Magnussen is in the final. I don't think he's going to get a point, let's be honest. He's got to make up 45 seconds in 6 laps.
Alpine just
Make
advanced.
that
We
4
can
laps
take a
now
look
as
now.
Gasly is
Now
passed
look at
Ocon
this,
again.
it's
Wow,
Pierre
into turn
Gasly.
7? Wow, you never see a pass into turn 7. That's insane.
And there they go.
That's
moving up a
insane.
position. Just incredible manoeuvring.
Just shows you Gasly is up for a
Driver's team
fight.
there cheering them on.
That's what I love to see. I love seeing Gasly up for a fight. Nice.
Mercedes moved
Okay,
up a
lap
place.
48.
Here's the
Gasly's now
replay.
past Rick.
Now, just watch
Oh no,
the
it's
Mercedes
Ocon
here.
again. I don't know if this is just pride for Ocon, or if this is just Ocon being a you know
There they
what.
go. Moving ahead
But
of the other
he needs to
driver.
learn his place. He needs to learn his place very quickly. If you don't
The
mind.
team are really disappointed
Please
with
learn
that.
your place very
Let's
quickly,
hope it
Mr.
doesn't send
Ocon.
them
You're
back too
slow.
badly.
Okay, Gasly's back past Ocon now.
Let's
On
take a
lap
closer look.
49. Let's have a look
Okay,
at it. Yeah,
so
down the
there
front
we have
straight.
the Alpine.
He now needs to get away. He needs to get away very quickly. We're seeing all this Ocon fight here because, to be fair, Verstappen has disappeared into the distance and Russell is trying to keep pace, but it's not happening. But
I
no
think
one's
it's safe to
challenging
say
Russell for
that went
P2.
down well with the team.
So we got a podium.
It's a race position
Okay, lap 50.
gained for
Ocon's
Mercedes.
Ocon and
Let's see
Gasly
what happened there.
having a great
Have a watch
fight
of
here.
this. Looks like Ocon.
This is the kind of fight you love to see. And I do mean you love to see. It's absolutely
And they get
epic
past,
fights
which
between
moves
the
them up a
two of them
position.
to end the Grand Prix.
And that
To be honest,
was
it's
a
the best
bitter
fight
blow
out
for
there
the
on the
team.
Grand Prix. This
And
fight
it
between
may have
Gasly
really
and Ocon
hurt
for
their
P14.
overall chance.
Okay, final lap of the Grand Prix. Whoa, dear me, I almost lost the microphone then. I almost lost the microphone. Let me, hopefully that hasn't concluded anything stupid there. I think,
Good job, Pierre.
I think we're fine. Mic check, mic check. Oh, we're fine, we're good, we're good.
Yeah.
I don't know what
And then it's
what
the last
happened
one.
there, but the microphone just decided to have a mind of his own. Gasly's back past Ocon for P14. Russell You can see it on the screen there that Perez and Ricciardo have been exchanging P3 with but Russell's been alone in P2 since the pit stop. He has just been alone. Lonely. Is that Verstappen behind Gasly? I think that's Verstappen behind Gasly and Ocon here. He's about to be lapped here. Gasly, if you wouldn't mind doing a bit of work here. You could have took Verstappen out there and George would have won the race. Not that that's the right way to win a race. You know what I'm saying? Don't win like that, kids. That's not the way you win a race. How are we doing here, George? He's just sitting here having a lonely race. That's all he's doing. I'll make sure that that sound is okay. The microphone seems back in the right place after it took a knock and a tumble. I don't know what happened there, but Verstappen has won. Everyone loves a cheat code, as they would say. Gasly effectively lapped us, finished the race now. Yeah, it was a tough race. Do you know what I like about Gasly there? He didn't blame the car. He didn't blame the car. He blamed. He just said it was a really tough race, really solid. So they'll pick themselves up and go to the next one. On to the next one. That's how it's done there, Ocon. That's what you do. You don't blame everyone else. You blame. You don't blame everyone else. You rally as a team. But George, I tell you what, virtual safety car helped him. P2. P2, great effort. Great effort from Kingsland's #1 driver. It was a great job. It's a fantastic job you did out there for us, Georgie boy. Love your work today.
And here today, George Russell making British motorsport proud. Imagine how chuffed they must be. A podium is a real feat, and it's been accomplished in style. And right now, it's the British driver who proudly takes his place on the podium. A lovely occasion as we see all three drivers clearly relishing their moments on the podium. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high quality work all round.
Yeah, this was a really clever bit of strategy, and it's great to see that pay off. I can't wait to find out what they show us next time.
At the end of the weekend, it's second place in the constructor standings for them.
For the next round in Formula One, the teams are travelling to the circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
Yeah, we just did a check of the sound. It was fine. Nothing untoward happened. We will do a check, but Verstappen wins the Grand Prix by, 25 seconds over Russell's Perez, Ricciardo, Sainz, Albon, Alonso, Bottas, Leclerc and Verstappen. Your top 10. Leclerc from the back of the field into the points. Gasly, it was a shame what happened to Gasly, but he takes it on the chin and we bounce back. Means he's lost P2 in the championship now to Verstappen. George is coming. We shall say George is coming, and Red Bull, that chunk we took out of them in Monaco, they've just re-chunked it back to us in Azerbaijan. Okay, all well and good there. Love your work, and yeah, okay, only 3.3 this time, but 3.3 is better than a kick in the rear end, isn't it? Much better, I think. Well, stinker for Gasly, but George coming through with the business, and yet they say that was still a great race. Don't know what they're on. But for someone that wasn't a great race. Right, Pierre Wache. Let's put it on his suspension. That's good. You've not got one. You've not got one. You've not got one either. So that's fine with me. What else have we got? Alpine. Yep, that looks good. So see you tomorrow for F1 22 around. I think it's around Canada tomorrow, isn't it? Yeah, because now they get. No, it's Monaco tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll see you for F1 22 tomorrow. We have to anyway.